Hey there, how's it going everybody? It's a beautiful evening to be out in the garden once again. The sun's just beginning to set. It's nice and peaceful out here. You can hear the birds chirping. There's really not any other ambient noise taking place, no air traffic. It's a cool 69 degrees. I'm in the shade right now, just relaxing, and thought it'd be a good time to pull out the camera, say hello. So hope everybody out there is having a great evening as well. And got to thinking, maybe I'll do a video tonight just explaining a bit of the backstory behind a recent video that I had made titled One of My Best Kept Gardening Secrets. That video surprisingly took off, got a bunch of views. I believe a lot of the new subscribers to the channel, and welcome by the way, you were probably brought here through that video. So I thought it'd be fun to share with you a little bit of the backstory, the inspiration behind that video. And if you haven't yet seen it, you can click the link above or check in the description box below and watch that video before you continue on here. That way you can follow along. So the inspiration for that video actually dates all the way back to my early childhood, where one of my fondest memories growing up was actually observing my father tend his garden plot. He was an amazing organic gardener, and he mainly gardened annual vegetables. So we had a lot of tomatoes, lettuce, carrots, beets, radishes, cucumbers, and I remember watching him out in the garden and just being intrigued by everything he was doing. I could feel the peace emanating from him when he was out there, just observing him connecting with nature and everything. It really instilled something in me that to this day, obviously, I've rolled with it. And he'd harvest those vegetables and bring them inside, and my mother would whip up some amazing homemade meals from scratch, utilizing some of that produce, amazing salads. I remember the crispness of the lettuce, the sweetness, the ripeness of the tomato. To this day, sometimes I'll just slice open a tomato, put a little salt on it, and it just brings me right back. Those memories are just solid. So besides being an amazing gardener, my dad was also an amazing fisherman. And fishermen who garden already know this, but when you're cleaning the fish that you caught, bringing home to put food on the table, those remnants of the fish are excellent fertilizer for the garden. And he used to just simply dig a hole, put those fish guts in the hole, and he'd bury it up, and if it wasn't gardening season, he'd mark it out and know where to plant the plant just right over that little plot next year, whether it's a tomato plant or what have you. And he did this on the regular, and he explained to me how it worked and how the roots would expand down into the fish remnants and pull up the nutrients and the nitrogen and help feed the plant and make a healthy plant. And believe me, it worked. So in between time, when he wasn't out fishing, he would supplement fertilizing the garden with fish emulsion. And he'd just add a little bit of fish emulsion to the watering can, fill it with water, drench the plants, and it worked like a charm. To this day, when I smell fish emulsion, it brings me back. And so that was the inspiration. Just wanted to make this video to share that little backstory with you. Thought it'd be fun. And I just want to say thank you, Mom and Dad, for all your efforts and for instilling those values in us kids. I'm rolling with it, trying to keep the tradition alive. So that's the backstory. I hope everyone enjoyed it. And the sun's beginning to set now, so I think I'm going to head on inside the house. And as always, I hope this video finds you and finds you well, out in the world and out in your garden, planting more abundance in your life. Take care, everybody. I'll be talking to you again soon.